Hi, I'm Christine Cushing and welcome to another helping of my favorite foods. Today we're going to head to the sunny south of Spain for a special request, and we're going to answer the question, are there tomatoes in gazpacho? Let's go. Gazpacho dates back to the 8th century, I mean way back, and it was made popular by farmers, peasants who were tending to their fields, and they wanted something that would keep them going through the day. It was breadcrumbs, extra virgin olive oil, garlic, a little bit of seasoning, some water, and vinegar. Am I missing anything? Ding! Let's ring the controversy bell, shall we? I know, it's on. The tomato was not part of gazpacho until the 16th century because, of course, it wasn't even native to Spain. So not until the conquistadors went to the New World, brought back the tomatoes, did it even make it into the gazpacho. If you watch my channel often, you know what knives I'm using. Maybe you haven't seen this particular one. I'm super excited. It just flew in from Japan. You are all going to be able to get a 20% discount on the knife, as well as the sharpener that comes as a set. So all the details are in the link below in the description, and you just have to use the promo code Christine Special 20. Keeping in mind that gazpacho is, as we said, a peasant's farmer dish, I don't want to get too hoity-toity, but I am going to give it a few little layers of finesse. So first thing I'm going to do is peel the tomatoes. They're going to go for a blanch. And while I'm here, I'll just fry up some of the stale bread to give me a rich crunch. Why not fry up some parsley? Ooh, poppin'. All for the garnish. Look at these tomatoes, fantastic. So I love using the yellow tomato in addition to the red roma. The red roma is meaty and has a lot of body. This is more of an eating tomato, but I love the color and the fact that it's more sweet. So it's going to give me a really good balance. By chopping this a little bit smaller, it's going to reduce the amount of time I'm blending this soup because I don't want to have too much heat developing. I want it to be cold. Cucumber. Cucumbers, check. The celery is going to do a couple of things. It's going to give me a little bit more body in the texture, and it's also going to introduce just a slight, I don't know, is it anise flavor? It's really hard to describe celery. I don't think anything tastes like it. So a little celery flavor. I love it. Now, I love adding these because they're a little bit more delicate than regular onions. And in fact, the white part is the strongest. So if you want a milder flavor, you use the green part. More pronounced flavor, use the white part. The green is going to change the color a little bit, but it is going to give me a milder flavor. And this is going to go right in the mixture. Look at that. Slicing with ease. Green onions, check. Bread in the original recipe was probably the biggest component. So I'm just going to chop that stale bread going in. Now to garlic. We're in Spain, we got a garlic. Now we go to the blender. Now I pulse it up Everything's gonna go right into the blender. Of course, I did it like this for video purposes. You would just cut and put everything in the blender. I just wanted to have space on my board here. Okay, so it's important to pulse just to blend this a bit before I add all the rest of the ingredients. Extra virgin olive oil, a must, good quality. Now that it's just chunky, look at that. Seasoning, a little bit of salt. Cracked black. Very important, some sherry vinegar to taste. Extra virgin olive oil going in. Refreshing. It's essential to keep your knife sharp, and with this innovative sharpening set, it's easier for you at home to accomplish. This is the steel side, and that's recommended to do once a week to keep the edge on your knife with everyday use. Now, once a month or so, you would use the other side, which is the whetstone, to actually sharpen the knife. Now you're all set. Now I'm chopping a fine diced garnish for the assembly of my gazpacho with the vegetables I saved. This is going to add to that crunchiness with a little bright note, along with the fried bread and parsley. That was so much fun, using my knife for the first time. It was the perfect recipe with all of this chopping. Look at that. Summer in a plate. All the textures, flavors, colors. Looks so great. I don't even want to eat it, but I do, so I am. Let's go. Wow. I close my eyes. I am in the south of Spain. Thank you so much for joining me on a very special helping of my favorite foods with my brand new knife. I had so much fun using it. For more information and to buy this beautiful knife with the sharpener, look at my description below. Use the promo code Christine Special 20. See you next time on My Favorite Foods. You gotta make this gazpacho. Ole!